what it does for the kids is the whole process really builds confidence and gets them excited and inspired in music. And really, once you flick that switch, then they will take it on in whichever way they want to. It's really about saying, now I'm into music and I'm going to dig and find what I like and all these different genres. So it's not about saying, outside of school they might listen to one style of music, they might be into hip hop or they might be into drum and bass or whatever that might be their thing. But with Young Voices, because they're listening to so many different styles and they're immersing themselves in that, it means that then they say, okay, I really like that classical piece, I'm actually going to look more into pieces like that and do a bit of research on it. Same with rock. We, as our finale, we're doing Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, and you've got 30 or 35-year-old dads who knew that the first time around, and now their 8-year-old son is singing it and they're walking around the house singing it together. Now that's connecting. Usually parents are saying, you know, my kid listens to rubbish music. The kids are always saying, my parents listen to rubbish. Now they're singing the same tune and both enjoying themselves. And I think that connection means that those boundaries are just being knocked down. And then you can say, oh, Dad, I want to see what else you collect, because actually you might be onto something here. And then the dad saying, well, you know, you're singing with this pop band that I've never heard of before, but actually it's a really good tune. Why don't we, you know, go out and listen to a concert together, and actually bringing parents and children, brothers and sisters, everybody together to listen to music, because generally music isn't about genres, it's about music. Opera was the pop of its time, rock and roll was the pop of its time, Motown was the pop of its time, and we need to get back to the fact that all of these music, you know, styles have a place in society, and the children, when they get to a certain age, should be educated in respect to all genres, so that they can then say, I have influences from rock to pop to classical to jazz to funk to gospel, and I understand those influences on the different records I listen to. So you might hear a hip hop record, but it's got gospel influences and funk influences, all of the history. They need to understand that, and that's what I think Young Voices really gives to them.